Hello, EDLS 700 candidates. Dr. Palermo with week 10. Wow, instructional video. 10 means that we're two-thirds of the way through a 15-week semester, and I hope that you're doing all right and keeping up with stuff. A reminder that you should continue reading Ball's Uri King and Morgan. Before we meet next weekend, you should have completed the majority of both of those books. Please bring them with, but keep reading. And a gentle reminder that when we meet next weekend, some of you are going to be facilitating lessons on chapters from Morgan, Diane, Winter, Julie, and myself. Okay. So keep up with your reading. And I threw in a reading this week, something brief from several of you are focusing in your ODPs on teacher capacity building and retention. Here's a little article about retention. So reflect and respond in the dialogue, the discussion about retention strategies, please. Read the brief article and respond. I am reading ODPAs today. Today is the 28th. It's noon. I'm going to finish reading all of those ODPAs today. So far, it seems likely that some of you may want to clean up, at least fix typos and grammatical errors and resubmit those items. You do have at least, you can have 2 submissions on those items in Blackboard. I very arbitrarily gave them, not arbitrarily, using the rubric, I gave them a grade and have returned them to you for some editing and additional work. Give me your very best writing, please, as you revise those, and I will get them back to you today with the idea that ODP-B is due this week as well at the end of the week. So work on those ODP A's and B's. A is primarily the data. B, you'll remember, is the SWOT analysis. Now, someone asked a good question about should you be moving to analysis at the end of A. Sure, make sure that ADP, A, B, C, and D just flow, have a nice rhythm to them. But again, this is all writing practice that's going to enhance your work on your dissertation, but think about a scientific factual approach to writing these papers. And in part A, again, focus primarily on the data. What is the data about your district telling us? And definitely that data over time. If you segue at the end toward drawing conclusions from the data, that's okay. But primarily you're going to get into the SWOT analysis in part B. So I'll be looking for that. Another reminder that over in 701, there was another writing exercise last week. So writing exercise 2, if you haven't gotten around to it yet. And this is just continuing to develop your thinking about possible dissertation topics. Not anything that you have to be married to or chained to at this point. I think that's the high points right now. Again, I'm reading ODP A's today. Write your ODP B's, please. Get the A's revised and back in to me. Keep up with your reading, and good luck this week. Write to me if you have any questions. You've not been shy about that, so I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great week.